get outworked. I am going to say both teams have worked incredibly hard in that first half. But just before we came back on the air, I could hear the Golden Horde starting to chant and cheer before they took the court, and they have all the energy in the world, Carl.
That was from the basement here at the Barry Auditorium, too. So, yeah,
yes, sir.
They definitely are fired up for this one. And, you know, maybe something is to be said when you're not here quite as often. You know, it's more exciting for your team, for your coaching staff, for your school, for your administration, for your whole community. So they're showing it. It looks like Proctor will start with the ball here in the second half. Brennan Crossman with the ball, guarded closely by Serrani. Kick back to Cam Richardson. Richardson drives into the paint, keeps his pivot foot, kicks it back out to Bourne. And now Proctor trying to make West Rutland extend that defense a little bit.
And doing a good job spreading it out in that four-corner high post occupied by Bourne.
Give and go, blocked, but give and go again, and Crossman finishes for the Phantoms. The Golden Horde got their hand on the first pass. Looked like they were going to make a steal, but that left Crossman wide open underneath.
And such a smart player is Brennan Crossman, along with McCarron, the two of the seniors on this ball club.
Looks like an extended 2-3 for the Phantoms. Ball inside to Serrani. His kick out. Three-point shot in and out that time for Patrick Smith. Baseline jumper passed up. McCarron with a steal.
Nice quick hands by McCarron as soon as that ball got put on the floor.
McCarron elbow jumper doesn't go. Rebounded by Bourne. He resets it right into the hands of Mac Perry for the Golden Horde, and it's getting a little sloppy now. And a timeout by the Golden Horde coach, Jordan Toller. And,
wow.
Perry was on the floor. Somebody jumped on him. He might have prevented a foul being called on the Phantoms.
I was thinking that same thing, Carl. Good minds think alike.
It is the Phantoms up by 2 right now, here to start the third.
What a good job by Coach Toller to get this timeout and settle his players.
You know, we've seen timeouts taken to prevent a turnover.
Right.
We've seen timeouts to plan strategy. I think we may see timeouts in this one to take a break. And
exactly.
You know, just watch your players. Usually you have to figure out if they're fatigued.
Right.
You can tell if their masks are being sucked completely into their mouth, you know it's time for a timeout for your team.
Oh, too funny. Let's see out of the timeout what the Golden Horde do here.
Here's Pettit now with the ball. Over to Perry. Perry to Blanchard. Ooh, near turnover. Good hands there by Perry to control that one. Inside it goes to Serrani. His spin move doesn't go. Hustling after his own offensive rebound. Keeps it alive. Mac Perry's three misses. Way up in the air was Pettit. He's tied up on the ground. And I think we're going to get a foul against Brennan Crossman on the reach.
And talk about working hard on the boards that time for West Rutland. That was at least 3 offensive rebounds. And Pettit has earned a trip to the charity stripe.
Coach Eaton doesn't believe that was a shooting foul. It was definitely a reach in on the ball. He had ball, and I think it was Pettit's intention to get that shot off, but he was held down low before he could get it up and
Absolutely.
off. Here's the second shot by Pettit. It's up, and it's good. Little full court man-to-man pressure by Pettit. McCarron breaks the timeline, weaves in through the defense. Passing on the three-point shot was Crossman. There's Carter Crossman with the ball now. On the wing, Richardson fights through the trap. Again, one way to make an intense team get out of position is to extend the offense. If you're going to be intense, you're going to be intense far away from the hoop. and leave us some space to do our thing. Good power move.
That
Shot
really
doesn't
was.
go by Richardson. Here comes West Rutland the other way. Pettit slows it down. On the wing, Patrick Smith, three-pointer. Doesn't go. Here's McKieran. Gets the shot off glass and in for two.
Nice job by Connor McCarron, and Proctor going between that 1-3-1 and 2-3 zone. You can hear Coach Eaton calling it out. Calls for the 1-3-1 again this time.
Pettit now with the balls. Still in that 2-3. Here's a steal by Crossman. Ahead he goes to McKieran, and McKieran draws the foul. Took it strong up and in to Patrick Smith.
And McCarron with 11 points, 9 of those in the first half, obviously, and a 2 for 3 from the foul line so far.
This is the first of two. Imagine with his speed and his ability to take it to the rack, we're going to see him at that charity stripe a little more throughout the rest of this game. And that one, in and out. Pettit comes away with a rebound for the Golden Horde. Looks like 1-3-1 zone defense now for the Phantoms. Inside it goes. Pettit through the double team, gets the shot off. Doesn't go, kept alive. Serrani just skying up with a jumper and hitting the 10-footer.
And a much-needed bucket for the Golden Horde. That's their first bucket, field goal of the second half.
McKieran with some nifty footwork and drops that little 6-footer in.
That was a sweet move by McCarron.
Patrick Smith gets it across the timeline. Euro step by Serrani, hits another bucket.
And Serrani is starting to heat up. 12 points on the evening for Tyler Serrani.
McKieran calling for the clear out. And that's a reaching foul on Pettit.
I think that'll be the third foul on Pettit. I don't think I've missed one.
Serrani would have been off to the races on that one had Pettit not picked that pocket clean. And you are right, Lori. That is number 3. The official talking to the benches. I don't know if it's about language or getting up off the chairs, breaking social distancing rules, but a warning was issued to the Golden Horde bench. Hopefully not for their intensity. That's just been fun. Been fun to listen to. Crossman. McKieran now finds a hole in the defense and gets blocked. I think that was Blanchard with a block. Fast break. Coming back the other way was Richardson, but he fouls Serrani, who took it strong. Again,
wow.
This Golden Horde team, when they're taking it to the rack, they don't worry about landing gear. They don't worry about anything. They're getting that shot off, and they're going full pace to do it.
And Cam Richardson, that is the third on the senior Richardson.
Serrani settling down to take his 2 free throws. And that's one thing that was always difficult for me when you're playing intense, like crashing the boards, going through,
right,
settling down and just collecting yourself before that free throw and being ready in the mindset and catching your breath in order to steady for that free throw. Serrani bounces this one off. It's kept alive. Patrick Smith with the ball now. Back to Serrani. McKieran with a near steal to the rack. And that's one way to take care of free throw shooting. Just take it to the rack. Serrani again.
Able to split the defenders and just finish so softly around the hole.
Here's Crossman now. Reverse to McKieran. Guarded by Pettit. Into the paint. The little dump off. Crossman baseline 3 is good, and the freshman
That is 3 threes on the evening for the freshman Carter Crossman.
He has earned his spot on the varsity. Here's McKieran off to the races, and it's a reaching foul by Matt Perry. Might have stopped a layup because McKieran was about to turn on the afterburners.
He certainly was.
And had his eye on that rim and backboard.
That's 3 on Mac Perry of West Rutland.
Mike Goodnow checks back into the game for West Rutland. He had some good minutes and impactful minutes off the bench in the first half. Coach Toller is hoping to get that same effect here in this one, this second half. Brennan Crossman, long three-pointer, NBA tray.
And he lined that up beautifully. 12 points for Brennan Crossman, which includes a couple of three-point buckets.
And Coach Toller said he did not want to get in a three-point shootout with the Phantoms, and you can see why. They've got some kids that can shoot. Good rebound by the Phantoms. Running back the other way, Brennan Crossman slows it down. McKieran, good hands to keep that one in play. Minute 25 left in the third. Ball into Bourne. Saves his own missed shot. Three-pointer put up again. This one off iron by Crossman. Reeled in by Smith. Serrani passes on the drive this time. Three-pointer by Goodnow. Doesn't go. McKieran now. His kick out. Three-pointer by Crossman. And another one from long range. Brennan Crossman splashing the threes.
And with confidence, Carl, he knew that one was going in. The shooters form the flip of the wrist, follow through, and he started to head the other way. He knew it was going in.
Blanchard draws the foul on this one, and it's cause and effect. You have the speed of McKieran, so the defense of the Golden Horde has to collapse.
That's right.
And that gives Crossman the open look. You know, it's pick your poison, if you will. Toller doesn't want the three-point shootout, but he also has to do whatever he can, and the team has to do whatever they can to stop McKieran from taking it to the rack. There's a nice, intense move by Serrani, drawing another foul. He'll step to the line to shoot 2 more.
The previous foul was on Cam Richardson, and he has to step out with 4 fouls on Richardson. And this one goes on the freshman Carter Crossman, and that will be his first.
Richardson's rebounding will be missed in the fourth quarter as Serrani sights in the free throw on this one.
It's 15 points on the evening for the senior Serrani.
Serrani's second is up and good. It looks like Coach Toller wants a timeout. His team trailing by 6.
Absolutely.
It looks like West Rutland is going to try to extend that defense, try to find a way to prevent those open three-point looks for Proctor and Crossman specifically, who is certainly heating up from long distance.
And the biggest lead of the game so far for Proctor at 6.
Looks like Proctor may try to hold for the final shot. Here's Crossman. No, he takes it to the rack, up and under and in.
And Brennan Crossman is definitely taking over this game. 15 points, 8 of them in just this third quarter.
Good strong move that time by Smith. Can't even let it go, but there he is again. Serrani.
Yep, good look. Good look by McKieran.
McKieran inside to no, and he hits the bucket. Did he draw the foul?
He did.
He did. So he's going to try to finish off the three-point play and extend this Proctor lead to its largest of the night. 9 points if he hits this one. Judd Knopp, his free throw is up, and the lefty knocks it down.